Welcome to another Tempo Storm Meta Snapshot breakdown. The recent nerfs took their toll, and as the meta's dust settled, it became clear who the winners were. The victory wasn't overwhelming, however. Every single class, with the exception of Death Knight, now features a deck in Tier 3 or higher. Rising to the top of Tier 1 is Mech Rogue, a deck that has taken the meta by storm. The deck uses Mechs to push an aggressive early start, and then closes out the game on the back of that pressure, or resorts to the Rogue Titan to finish things up. This deck performs amazingly against most of the meta, taking out Drum Druid and Naga Mage with ease. The notable exception to this rule is Control Warrior, as their removal and armor gain gives them the time needed to run you dry of resources. The next deck that we'll take a look at in this meta snapshot breakdown is Naga Mage, which only recently lost its top meta spot to Mech Rogue. Naga Mage is an archetype that reflects a player's level with an array of ways to express your skill. Naga Mage beats the majority of decks in the game when piloted optimally, so the more time spent learning it, the better. This deck sports an excellent matchup spread, sans Mech Rogue. The last deck making an appearance in Tier 1 is Control Warrior. This deck has been performing more and more consistently since the balance patch. Thanks to Odin, Prime Designate, Control Warrior has the ability to proactively end games without being solely reliant on running the opponent dry. Control Warrior is the perfect deck for those who are fans of slower games, with a great matchup against Mech Rogue to boot. Leading off Tier 2 is Drum Druid, a deck with access to crazy swing turns thanks to the Drum Circle, Solar Eclipse, and Cultivation combo. This deck serves as a solid response to slower decks in the meta, leaving it to bully otherwise powerful decks like Rainbow Mage or Control Warrior. The last deck that we're taking a look at today is the previously mentioned Rainbow Mage. This deck is in a bit of an awkward spot following the nerf to Solid Alibi, as it tends to feel like a strictly worse version of Naga Mage. The deck is still a solid ladder choice, and some players may prefer it due to its different playstyle, but if you're looking solely to climb, learning Naga Mage may be the best use of your time. That concludes this standard meta snapshot breakdown. With a mini set likely set to release in the next few weeks, we'll be here to update you on all of the changes that occur. Until next time.